Taking on a woodland mansion is not quite as simple as it may seem. First, there's the issue of finding one. For that, Toby is going to be a lot of help. This, my friends, is Toby. How is Toby going to be of so much help, you may ask? Well, just over this mountain over here, on the other side by actually quite a bit, there is a village. Toby is so incredibly slow. He's not trying to fly us to a woodland mansion. He's actually going to help us get villagers so we can use them to get a map to the mansion. This is sped up by 16 times, just so you know how incredibly slow it is. Oh look, there's the lava pool we couldn't find when we were trying to make an enchanting table. Alright, so I went ahead and grabbed all of this obsidian because, man, we were desperate for it earlier and I just couldn't help myself. We are going to end up using it to actually make some ender chests so that we can actually more easily transport different things and whatnot. While I finish mining this, let's talk about our plans. We're headed to the mansion to hopefully get some Totems of Undying so that we can fight the Ender Dragon without dying or ever wearing armor. I'm really worried about getting tossed up into the sky, so this will help us a little bit to combat that. Now it's time to round them all up in some boats. I've got a boat outside this person's door. Okay, he didn't like that boat. Come on, my guy, go get in the boat. You like that boat? There you go. Roof bros. All right, another one broke. I think I've got everybody. Look at that. We've got everybody. All right. We left a lead down there, but that's okay. Back home we go. All right, everybody, we're coming in for a landing. Only about 15 more minutes to go. These things are so slow. But trying to get these things through the mountains would have been a pain in the butt. And also trying to get them through the nether without currently having portals on the nether roof. Yikes. All right, here we go, everybody. We're coming in for the landing. And touchdown. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep so that, you know what, I have a bed on me. We don't want any zombies to snag these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and set up a breeder / start trading with these guys. Of course, there's a zombie down here right where I put these villagers. Just a quick note, not farming this thing since the very beginning has actually been bugging me quite a bit, so I gotta do that. Also, we got a comment saying that we should keep the name Frankie for our wonderful poor departed horse. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this villager breeder so we can make sure we have a whole bunch of villagers. And of course, I actually started trading with some cartographer villagers so that I could get that map. And I had Dippy Blether come over and help me build a nice building here to surround our villager breeder so it didn't look super ugly. Dippy is one of the other members of the Igniter SMP. You can find all of their links in the description. And also there was a little blip there where I disappeared for a second, and that was when Sandy was helping me move my nether portal up to the nether roof so I can more easily go visit all of the other igniters in the future. Now this design up to this point was all Dippy, but she had to take off, so I was left to try to finish the front on my own. All of these are her blocks that she provided to me. I tried to pay her diamonds, but she wouldn't take any. So anyway, hopefully I made her build look a little bit nice with my addition. As you can see here, these are all her sides. This two sides, the back here, and then the front was my own. We got to put some lights on there, but otherwise we're good. All right, everybody, we managed to unlock it, the Woodland Explorers map. This will help us find our mansion. Let's see. I don't know if we're like anywhere close to it right now. We'll have to see how far we need to go. I've prepared some things for our trip here. We've got splash potions of swiftness for our horse to help us get there a little faster. We've got speed potions just for us to run around the mansion faster. Some of these are for the Ender Dragon fight. We've got the invisibility potions. Those are going to be all for this mansion. We got strength potions. Those are for the Enderman fight. We'll bring these regeneration potions with us, but I also want to make sure that we can have anything that we need. So we're going to go ahead and make ourselves some ender chests with that obsidian we grabbed while grabbing those villagers. Fun fact, while I do not have a Silk Touch pickaxe, I do have a Silk Touch shovel, and any Silk Touch item can actually break this and pick up the whole chest. Well, everybody, the time is now, and according to the map, I need to be heading northeast, so that's the direction we are off to. Now, I got those speed potions for my horse, forgetting that I no longer have a horse. So I grabbed my saddle just in case we find a horse on the way. Let's make sure we don't fall in any snow over here, because that would be really unfortunate. Honestly, I think I might just hop in the ocean and head north this way before I start going east, since I need to go both directions. Just hop our little butts on this river of ice and head on out. Woo! The ice is so fast. My concern with this is that it's going to be incredibly far away in the wrong direction, because we started this season super far away. We're actually in the same world we used for season 3. Ooh, cherry blossoms. I'll have to grab myself some of those. Yeah, we started super far away. There's a crafting table from where we were in season 3, but it's still the season 3 world. There's a Nautilus. We could hop on a Nautilus. There's a treasure chest right here and one of these things right down below it, next to it. Curse of Vanishing. Somebody didn't want Curse of Vanishing boots? While we're out here, we'll grab these trees that we don't have. Oh, here's a village. This it's probably about the same distance as the other one. It might be slightly closer than the other village we went to. Oh, this is somebody's house. Somebody's building here. I don't know who this is, but it's a cute little house. So I guess I will not steal their spruce saplings and their cherry grove saplings. Oh, they have horses I could steal though. Baby fudge, fudge tide, December fudge. What is this? Uncle Fudge? Whose place is this? Bob's your uncle? Okay. All right, well, we'll stop exploring random people's houses and get on our way. I see a solitary horse up there. I think he might be free game. Now that has got to be a cherry grove I can steal from, whereas that might be just some transplanted trees. Let's see, how are you doing, my friend? I think this is the slowest horse I have ever ridden in my entire life. There's no way this is faster than just walking. Like running on my own. We'll go over here and we'll steal one of these farther trees so that we don't ruin their view. All right, I wasn't expecting to find more horses this fast, so I chugged my own speed potion. But if these guys want to let me ride, we can try and see. This guy is also so slow. This guy's better. I don't think he's the best, but he's better. We'll grab some pumpkins because we don't have any of those. Well, I fear that the speed potions are a waste. Let's see how, if I just, you know, tether that guy and pull him in my boat. He comes along. All right, yeah, that works. This is so funny. I think the chest for this guy must be like buried, and I'm not gonna dig around for it. Savannah is another tree type I don't have. Oh, look at that, everybody. It looks like we moved just slightly up from that bottom corner, which means we have gone enough north and we just need to go east now. However, this treasure map wants us to go the opposite direction. This one's in the middle of the water. Okay, we're leaving. I just left my horse. I gotta get away from that. I think we can go back and grab our horse really fast. But yeah, we're not sticking around if there's a trident guy. Buried treasure is not worth it with a trident guy here. It seems I accidentally left my bed somewhere, so we're not sleeping through this night. All right, we found the mansion. We've also got a one of these things here with nothing good in it. There is a golden apple to add to our collection. We're gonna light this area up out here a little bit, because the only way that we're gonna be safe from the Vexes is just to run away. If they get summoned, we just gotta book it, basically. So we want it to be a little bit lit up out here so that no mobs spawn. All right, everybody, here goes nothing. I'm like literally shaking here. I'm so scared that this is not going to work how I think it's going to work. I've realized that I personally have never found an Evoker on these bottom levels, so I'm not even going to explore that, because we are here specifically to get the totems so that we can fight the dragon without dying. So we'll block that stuff off. Hopefully there's no baby zombies over there. I've always found these guys on this other upper floor. Now, I did experiment doing this in another world just to see how well it worked, how well everything went. And I was able to get a couple of totems So we'll just take this guy out real fast, and he won't even see us, thank goodness. Oh no! So this whole thing was supposed to be done without dying. That was like my original idea. Obviously I'm playing on a normal survival one, so I didn't manage that. See, oh man. He's just gonna add up my deaths. Okay, I can drink this potion of invisibility, and then he shouldn't see me anymore. He stopped chasing. So we'll walk around the other direction to get all of our stuff from where he just killed us. I don't even know what happened there. He shouldn't have seen us. Anywho, this was not the idea of the whole challenge. I was supposed to be able to do this all. It seems like when I shoot the one guy, another guy notices somehow. That's not how it seemed to work before when I tried it out, but if that's how it's working now, then I guess that's how it's working now. See, this guy somehow has seen me, even though when I tested this out, I did test it out in hard mode. I don't know what's going on there and why he can see me. Okay, we're just gonna keep running. Anywho, I think I've tried to say it multiple times. The original idea was that I would do the entire game, beat the dragon and everything without dying. And I was doing that up until this point where I have died in here. And honestly, I thought maybe I should go fight the dragon without totems, because it'll be less risky than doing this. But apparently I have failed. Okay, here's an evoker. As far as I've been able to tell, they are 2 shots. So if I can 2-shot him, there we go. He's down. We've got an evoker head. We've got a Totem of Undying. So we can go ahead and equip that now. Okay, yeah. So even though the one that I shoot doesn't get angry at me, the other ones around do. Okay, that one's an evoker. If we can 2-hit him, we're good. If we don't 2-hit him, there's Vexes. Okay, we got to get out of here with the Vexes running after us. The goal is just basically to run away as far as we can, because they can just go through walls. There's not really any getting away from Vexes easily. Let's see if they're still chasing us. They are. So we just gotta keep going until we lose them, or they despawn, or whatever happens. Well, there's so many of them. Okay, it seems like I outran them. There's one up there. So just wait for him to disappear, and then we should be good to go back in. There he goes. There's still a Vex in there. There's the Evoker in the corner. Oh, that guy saw me. Okay, get out of here. We can pop that on us. Hopefully it hit us. There's another Vex chasing after us here. Alright, in we go again for another try here. Should be able to just take this guy out. There we go, he's down. He's down. Just snag this guy. There we go, that's 3 totems we've got now. That is actually the largest amount of evokers I have ever found in a Woodland Mansion. I don't know if it's a hard limit. See, this guy, like, he's coming from so far away. He hears me shooting this other guy somehow. And even though that guy doesn't know that I'm shooting him, one of the other guys does, which I didn't, when I went through this originally, testing it, I did not do it with invisibility potions. I actually just did it, not even speed potions. I just went through and attempted to get it as best as I could. But I don't think there's any way for him to get to me. So just take out the Evoker. Okay, alright. And then we run. Because we did not manage to take out the Evoker. Now we gotta run away from these stupid Vexes again. Oh man. I took my hand off the mouse because I thought I was safe. I was not safe. There's a skeleton over here somewhere, though. That's even less safe. There's that guy up there. Oh, he didn't die that time. Okay, well, I guess we're running once again away from these guys. Oh, they popped me. How did they get me? I don't know how they did that. That's ridiculous. Oh, I'm not invisible anymore. I think maybe that was part of the issue. Is I lost my invisibility. Alright, well, we gotta put another totem in our hand. And we are out of invisibility potions. I actually had 4. Somehow I only brought 3 with me, it seems. And getting killed right at the beginning when I first took it really didn't help with my supply. There's another Evoker cast, unfortunately. Doing this without the invisibility potions is very difficult because as soon as the Evokers see you, they cast immediately. I can't even see that Evoker in there. That's ridiculous. I keep having to run away from his stupid Vexes. There he is. But I think there are Vexes, yep. Okay, so we just gotta get back in here and pick that up before it despawns. There's a lot of guys here. Just as long as there's no Evokers, I should be safe right here. Okay, we're gonna go over here, we're gonna pillar up. He's just sitting in there. Whoa, that guy was sneaky. Oh my goodness, that guy's got an enchanted axe. And he's quick. And he is quick. Okay, we're gonna stack up over here again. Ooh, hey buddy. Hey buddy. What do we got? We got a diamond chest plate. We got the armor trim, that's good. Nothing particularly good in there. There's 2. I saw the one and I was like, he's not close enough to me to do anything. He was, because there's a second one. Okay, to make up for that death, we're gonna try to explore this bottom layer, which I wasn't planning on doing, if you recall, but I'm annoyed that I died so quickly and easily. So this is my chance to redeem myself. Is he not gonna come for me? Oh, did he die? He died with that one arrow. Okay, so there's allays. There's an empty room back here that I did not see. I'm just not sure what's in there, so I've blocked it off so that nothing can sneak up on me. This room has me sketched out too. I've never seen a room with a staircase like this. What is... We're getting out of there. I mean, I knew it was going to be bad in there. I was expecting like a creeper or something. Oh, man. Okay, we got him. Nothing here. Okay, there's a chest at the end. I've never seen one like this. I fully expected this to be like a trap chest or something too. Okay, that's this right side done now. Except for this alley room. We still do need to do this room. But I can hear a whole bunch of monsters in there. Oh, they're all locked up. Alright, we can come back and get one of these alleys at a later date. Of course, there's one right there. Why wouldn't he be right there, right at the entrance? Oh, I thought I was about to take fall damage and lose my last heart. This guy, man. We're just blocking off all these rooms one at a time, making sure nothing can sneak up on us. The problem is, a lot of these rooms, the only way to check into them is to actually, like, run in and see what's inside. Nothing in that chest, eh? Is that just an empty chest? Did I check this one over here? I don't think I did, but I bet it's empty since it's the same room. Ah. Okay, we've got a zombie in here. A zombie we can deal with. This room's got an Enderman in there. It's got nothing in it. Just more alleys for... Oh, there's a spider. Alright, this is the last room right here, which appears to be empty. Well, we cleared the whole thing. Unfortunately, we had our first death of the series, which I was hoping to do this without any deaths. That's the whole reason for the Totems of Undying that I grabbed. Oh man, I knew I should have just gone to fight the dragon. But we are walking out of here with 3 Totems of Undying, which will greatly help for the dragon fight next episode. In the meantime, go ahead and watch all the rest of the videos in the series. I cannot wait to see you over there. I love you guys. Bye-bye.